is a moment between what was and what is to come. That is where I live. The night has given me what it could. It's silence, it's shadows, it's peace. I learned to breathe inside its darkness, and slowly, very slowly, I found release. Release the pain that held me back, release the fear that led me astray. The night was my teacher without words, a quiet space that moved me every day. But at some point even darkness grows too small. The silence heavy like a stone on my chest. I feel something inside me searching for the light, still without a name, but full of unrest. Pulling somewhere deep inside, a whisper I can barely understand, as if something new is waiting for me and asking if I'm ready to expand. I stand at a threshold I have known before, and yet I have never crossed it until now. The space between my home for all these years. I take one step and then another. The border between night and morning fades. I still feel the familiarity of darkness, but there on the horizon, a light that calls my name. It is not a blinding light that frightens me, just a quiet glow, gentle and wide, as if it had always been waiting there, patient, full of stillness, full of time. I stand at a threshold I have known before, and yet I have never crossed it until now. It was my home for all these years. Perhaps this space between is not emptiness, but possibility. Not an ending, but a breath before life continues on its way. I let go of what has held me here. The night remains what it was, a friend. But now, with a smile and looking forward, I go towards the light that calls me home. and I